Yo, what's going on, guys? It's RGV2 here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick player review, FIFA 21 Ultimate Team player review on David Silva's 86 normal rated rare gold card. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over all the important things. So, back in the videos I used to make, I just used to go over every stat, and I used to realize that my videos are a bit too long, and I'm just going over pointless stats. But now I'm only going to go over the relevant stats, which you should probably focus on when you're getting this player. So, anyways, David Silva, 86 rated player, positioning cam. I tried him out in the weekend league and he was actually really good. I didn't use him throughout the whole weekend league because, to be honest, I never really saw him as part of my plans. Like, I had another player who I wanted to get, but I thought I would just get David Silva in the meantime. But in the games he played, he actually was really good with me. And I actually enjoyed using him. He got some goals, he got some assists. However, I just didn't feel the wow factor about him. Like, after playing around 7 games with him, I was saying to myself, now hold on, has David Silva really, what contributions has David Silva made to this team? I was always having to question, has David Silva made any contributions? How many goals has he scored? How many assists has he even got? And that's when I realized that he's alright, but he's not that good. And for the money that he's worth, mate, you'd expect him to be carrying your team like 14,000 coins, like PlayStation, 18,000 on Xbox. That's a lot of coins. When you're paying that much, you would expect him to be carrying the team. And he wasn't really doing that, man. But anyways, let's go over his stats. So, hold on, let me see if I can find my stats with him. I doubt I can find my stats with him. Let me try to do that quickly. Hold on. But anyways, let's get into his actual player stats now. So, first big problem when you're looking at David Silva, but it wasn't really a big problem to me, and it wasn't something that I really cared about, but you might care about it because all people think about is pace. Now, his pace is 64, acceleration 68, and his sprint speed 61. Now, depending on where you plan to play him, I played him cam. You might choose to play him centre mid, but I assume you'd probably play him cam. His pace isn't going to be an issue, and depending on the formation as well you use, you might want to set an instruction of stay forward, because you don't want someone like David Silva trying to do box to box work. If you're playing him cam, you don't want him trying to track back to defend and then running back up to attack. That's not going to work with David Silva. You might want to, so you should set the instruction of stay forward with another striker or something like that. So, especially because he's slow. But like I said, his pace isn't, it can be improved depending on the chemistry you decide to give him. The chemistry style I used on him was, I think it was a finisher. I mean, a hunter. I think I used a hunter chemistry style on him because I saw that his dribbling was really high. His passing is high. So, I did kind of want him to score some goals, and I needed the pace, so I thought, let me just give him a hunter. It made sense. But anyways, yeah, so his pace, it's up to you whether you want to improve that or not. 64 is not really bad for a central attacking midfielder, who you probably just want him to stay in that position of a central attacking midfielder. You don't want him running back. So it's good. I would say you can handle it. Shooting 74. Depending on if you want to use him to score goals, or if you're only looking for him to get assists, then his shooting. Listen, like I said, shooting doesn't really matter, to be honest. Shooting sometimes depends on how you, as the player, who's actually controlling the players, aim the ball. Shooting really depends on you. Sometimes some factors do come into play, like the power and how they shoot. But sometimes finishing really is down to you. If I was using that, if you was using a player who had low finishing, 34 finishing, you could still score with the player if he was able to get around the keeper. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there would be an open goal and the player would 100% miss the open goal because he's shooting slow. That's not how FIFA works. So I'm saying the shooting doesn't really matter like that, but it's up to you whether you want to improve it or not. But when I was using David Silva, I wasn't really focused on shooting with him because I had the strikers for that. With David Silva, I was just trying to use him to play my strikers through on goal. I used the formation 4-3-1-2. So I just wanted David Silva in that position, play my strikers through on goal. And he was decent at it, to be honest. He actually was decent at it. Which brings me on to his passing. Yeah, hold on. Let's go into his shooting more. So his position is 86, which is good. Finishing 72, which is, what I'm saying, that's decent, to be honest. It's decent for a central attacker midfielder. I think it's decent. Shot power, I don't really care about shot power. because long shots on FIFA don't really work. But I do remember him scoring some beautiful finesse shots with me. You know what? I'll give him that. He did score some lovely finesse shots. So long shot, shot power, yeah, the same thing. Volleys we don't care about because he does volleys anyways. Penalties we don't care about as well. So yeah, onto his passing. Vision 91. Like I said, how do you even determine that within game? Crossing. Now I don't really do crossing within game. I don't think I really use them for corners, so I can't really speak too highly on that. But if it's 84, and plus you know how FIFA with their crosses anyway, like a player could have 99 crossing and the cross still probably wouldn't come through properly. So that's another thing I can't speak on. Free kick accuracy, I didn't really take free kicks with him. Short passing was good. His passing was really good. I enjoyed his passing. Like just normal 5 meter pass. He was fine with that. He's fine with that. He was really good with that. Long passing, like I said, he played in some magnificent through balls. He was good with that. If you want to use the R1 or RB and Y or RB and triangle, that pass works with him. Or just the normal through pass, that works with him perfectly. Curve, yeah, you can get the curve. Use the R1 or RB and Y or R1 and triangle. The curve pass works perfectly. So yeah, I'm saying you should if you need a central attacking midfielder to play in them long through passes, David Silva's the guy, man. That David Silva really is the guy. Now dribbling, I would say I was kind of scared to dribble with him because of his physicality. Like, he's got lovely dribbling stats, but because his physicality is so low, like you're scared a player like Ramos will just come shove him off the ball. So I'd be careful if you're trying to dribble with David Silva, because like look, if we just quickly talk on his physicality now, strength 46, aggression 56. So you already know he's getting shrugged off the ball. So I'm gonna let you know now, but like don't really worry about stuff like agility, balance, and dribbling, because they don't really matter with someone like David Silva. So David Silva is a player you just want to give him the ball quickly, play a through pass. You don't want to spend too long with David Silva on the ball. You don't want to spend too long with him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So on his dribbling, reactions, I feel like his reactions were alright, but once again, how do you determine reactions? So we're gonna skip. Ball control is good. Yeah, his ball control is excellent, but once again, that's another thing. How do you even determine ball control? And composure, once again, how do you determine that? There's just so many stats within that I'm just looking at, and I'm thinking like, how do you actually determine these within games? Like acceleration, you can determine, even though sometimes these slow centre backs still be catching up to our forwards. So I'm saying sometimes you just can't trust the stats. But like things like sliding tackle. Like, how do you determine if someone's sliding tackle is actually good or bad? If you as the player actually time the tackle perfectly, then of course the tackle is going to be well done. But how do you determine whether the player's sliding tackle is actually good or not? Like some things just don't make sense. So that's why I'm not wasting any time in videos just waffling on stuff that you just can't determine within games. So I'm not gonna just start lying. So defending, like I said, we're not even going to get into defending. David Silva should not even be thought of being used as a CDM or box to box. Don't even think of David Silva like that. His defending is not going to work. Just basically everything I said about his physicality, about him being weak, same applies for defending. And physicality, he's jumping. Nah, he can't jump. Stamina's alright. His stamina's actually alright. He did last 90 minutes within games with me, so I'll give him that. Strength, like I said, poor, and aggression is poor. So like I said, let me just answer the main question of the series. Buy, keep, avoid, sell. For 14,500 coins on PlayStation, sorry. On PlayStation, sorry. I wouldn't suggest. I would say avoid or sell, man. Avoid and sell. David Silva was worth 9k at one point. When he was worth 9k, maybe that's when you could have gone for him. I'm telling you, I had Isco, who's way cheaper, and Isco was amazing, man. And Isco's like 2 ratings below David Silva. Isco's 84, and Isco was amazing. But David Silva, I just don't know, man. Like I told you, I sold him halfway through my weekend league. I replaced him with Tony Cruz in camp. I literally replaced him with Tony Cruz, 88 rated Tony Cruz in camp. I put Tony Cruz in camp. That basically sums up the fact that I decided not even to finish a weekend league with David Silva. That just goes to show how I think that you should avoid or sell him. because I don't think he's just that good enough, man. I don't think he actually brings anything, like offers anything. Like you're not gonna use him for shooting, and his passing is all right. Dribbling, you're not gonna try dribble with him because his physicality is low. So there's not much you can do with this David Silva. That's all I'm saying. And his inform just came out recently, and I'm gonna try that soon. But from what I'm seeing, he doesn't even look that promising. So yeah, so the main answer to this is David Silva. I would sell and avoid, man. I would really sell and avoid. Like, he's a decent card, but for the price he's worth, you can find better players, man. Like I said, Isco he's going for like 3K, and he's better than David Silva. That's the truth. So yeah, man, this is a quick video, man. There's not much I can say about David Silva. You know, he's 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot. He's 5'8", he's short. Attacking work rate high, defensive work rate medium. But yeah, man, that's what, guys. Just avoid and sell, man. If you have the coins, avoid and sell him. And if you don't have the coins, don't even bother trying to save up for him, because nah. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys with this video, and if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Let's smash the like button. You know, let's get this series bumping, man. Let's get this series bumping. And yeah, if there's any other players you want to see me review, just leave them down in the comments. If you found the review helpful, just leave a comment. If you didn't find the review helpful and need more questions, and you have more questions that need answering, just leave it down in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, and peace, guys. I'm out.